told there's some real money in the room.
Around the time that you got locked up, you had a son.
I had a son
who joined the gang.
I had 2 sons actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you kind of talk to us about like how you felt about, first of all, having to leave them alone?
My mentality was so fucked up. So I'm a man, so I can tell you this. My mentality was so fucked up, and I so stood on what I believed that in my heart I believed my kids was gonna be Crips. Being honest with you. Did an interview kind of like this here, and they asked me. I had my son with me that's passed. What you think about him? Oh, he gonna be Grape Street. I got him right here. That's how my mentality was. That's why I stood on in what I believe. You know what I'm saying? So when I leave, I left them. I left them. They was 1 year old, both of them. Yeah.
And so around the time when you were in prison, one of them actually became Grape Street, or became a Crip.
Became a Crip, not Grape Street.
Right. How did you feel about that? Him not being Grape Street, because you would assume that they would just follow in their father's footsteps. If that was gonna be the path that they chose.
Yeah, I didn't really have an issue with it.
Right.
You know, of course, I would want him to be great. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is life. Once he get put down, that's his life.
So it's not a situation to where they automatically become what you are at a certain age?
Not I believe. Meaning the old school belief, nah.
Right.
Nah. He had to get put down regardless.
Right.
I don't care what type of rank or status I have.
Right.
You have to be put down.
Right.
Don't matter. No ifs, ands, buts about it. You ain't just put on because of who your daddy is or who your mommy is. No.
Right. Okay, so let's kind of dive a little deeper. So around the time when you were in prison, one of your sons was actually killed by gang violence.
I was out. I just
out.
got out 4 months. I was home 4 months.
4 months.
He got killed.
All right. How did you feel about that?
It hurt me to my heart, you know.
Yeah.
My soul still right now today. Yeah. But some people wonder how you live with that. I believe in real life.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing you can sugarcoat.
Right.
That's how the streets are. He was in the streets. I believe what goes around comes around. I believe that. I made people feel like I feel right now.
Right. To this day, do you think that some of the stuff that you may have done way back when could come back to?
That's what happened. That's of course that's what happened. That's why I say what goes around comes around.
Right.
I made daddies and mamas feel like I feel right now.
Right.
I made it. So I'm just living through what I made them live through.
Right. And your mentality, even to this day, in a sense, what I'm getting from you is kind of like not it is what it is, but that's the lifestyle that I chose in a sense. And so I'm gonna take my lick.
I can accept it more than his mama could accept it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I've made people feel like I feel right now.
Right.
So it's a punishment for me.
Right.
A curse, I believe. Yeah.
So let me ask you this now. At one point, there was a Gang Truths called in Fort Worth.
Yeah, 94.
94. Okay, so can you kind of talk about, first of all, the year 94 and what was going on around that time? Because I was just being born, so I'm a baby. In addition to that, I know that Bill Clinton had just passed the crime bill. But in Fort Worth, what was going on?
It was a war. All out war. Niggas was dying every day.
Right.
Every day. Literally every day. We all they got locked up. The streets was out of control. So we proposed a truce to try to get the streets back.
Right.
You know?
How did that come about?
We was all locked up in the county. And actually the gang sergeant came to a couple of us with it and see what was we interested in. Because at this time, all us considered big homies, we was all locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was all locked up.
So how did he approach you about something like that?
Well, he had already, me and him already had worked together. Meaning that...
What do you mean when you say work together?
I believe back then, what you claim is what you are. And you're supposed to be proud of it. You feel me? Well, you had people coming in the county that wasn't claiming.
What you mean?
Oh, are you a gang member? No. They wasn't claiming. Well, we had a problem with that. So what I mean by is, I would sit down there, and if you didn't claim, you had something coming in the county. If you wasn't claiming, I'm gonna make sure you claim. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you got stereotyped anyway. If you was from Stop 6 and you was 17 to 23 and you wasn't a blood, they labeled you that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Why wouldn't people claim? I'm just not now. This is personal.
Because
is it the time they were worried about?
No, it's not that. It's because when you claim, this is the system. When you claim or when you're confirmed, that's what it's called. Mm-hmm. You get treated different going to the penitentiary. You see what I'm saying?
I do. However, I haven't been in that position, so I can't understand.
So if I'm confirmed,
right.
if I'm a confirmed gang member,
how do you get treated?
We automatically are different.
Right.
If you're not a gang member, you're not gonna get treated as bad as I'm gonna get treated.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I might get segregated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might get put like I'm gonna be put over here with the gang members.
Right.
You may not be, because you're not a gang member. You're not confirmed.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But we supposed to be proud of what we are. So coming through that back door, not saying what you are, that's like a violation. Not claiming your set, you violating. You disrespecting the set. To us. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays they don't understand that or believe that way. That's the difference. We believe that then. You a crip, you a crip. You a blood, you a blood. You need to let that be known. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know how they did it, but that's how we did it.
Right.
Yeah, you a crip. Yeah, you a crip, nigga. Nigga came through there and didn't understand that. They came through that county. I stepped to them and let them know. Man, you know what you is, man. Better go out there and make sure the people know who you is. Before they put you somewhere where you don't belong. Put you somewhere where you not wanted. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.